And good evening. Welcome to Beer Fan TV. It's Friday, and that means it's time to have a few beers, do a beer review. And tonight I've got something a bit special. It's Hoegaarden on the Perfect Draft, and I've also got a bottle of Hoegaarden famous white beer in a bottle. And I thought what we could do is compare the two. I've seen a number of posts from people, and people turn around and say, these Perfect Drafts, are they really worth spending all that money on those kegs? Is the beer actually any better? What's the point of spending 30 quid on, a keg of 10 pints, and I could go and spend 30 quid and get 600 bottles of the stuff? So tonight, it's a versus, it's a punch up between the two. Which one is better? Do they taste? Is there any difference? This is brewed by InBev, brewed in Belgium, in Holland, in Belgium, sorry, in Hoegaarden. And this is Hoegaarden, this is a bottle, again, InBev. It's the same percentage, 4.9%. It's a cloudy white beer. Is it any good? Should you buy it on the Perfect Draft? Should you just buy the bottles? I'll tell you what, I don't know, if you want to find out, pull up a pew, pour yourself a beer, it's Friday, let's see what we think. Okay, so we'll pour the bottle of the Hoegaarden. There you go. You saw the pour from the Phillips Perfect Draft before. Poured lovely, to be honest. The Perfect Drafts really are a fantastic little beer system, to be honest, to have at home, especially the lockdowns. It might be the last one we have now with the vaccination and bits in place, but we will see. So the first one this is the one poured from the Phillips Perfect Draft. This is the one you've just seen me pour from the bottle. The beers are labelled exactly the same, apparently brewed in the exact same place and brewed with the exact same amount of alcohol. So it should technically be an identical beer. So first off, let's go with the smell. Phillips Perfect Draft smells like Hoegaarden, a lovely beer, might I add. If you're a lager fan, get it. Try it on a keg. You won't be disappointed. It's a really nice beer. Sniffed it from the bottle. Let's knock the chair over there. This one's definitely got a noticeably slightly stronger smell than what you get from the Phillips Perfect Draft. You'll notice straight away the head has disappeared on the bottle. That's gone. It's just non-existent. It looks like a glass of pee. Next thing, taste. I mean, if you look at them, actually, before we go into the taste, it's identical. There is no difference in the colour, but let's have a sip. Okay, so Hoegaarden on the Phillips Perfect Draft, it's not the first one I've had, to be honest. It's really nice to drink. You don't notice carbonation at all. It's really easy and smooth. You could drink a few of these. My wife doesn't like beer, but this is one that she's had. She's had a glass out of the Phillips Perfect Draft. Said, actually, I could drink that. She said she could picture herself having a beer in the garden on a hot day, one of these, and she says it'd be perfect. And listen, if anyone's interested in Mrs. Beer Fan TV getting involved and doing a review on the beers, let us know. Put a comment in there. Pretty sure we can get her involved. But on the Phillips Perfect Draft, this is just really easy, nice drinking beer, absolutely fantastic. I would actually say, apart from stepping outside of lagers, which is hard for us lager drinkers to do sometimes, this is a safe bet. You won't be disappointed. Really nice. Let's go for the bottle. So, okay. Difference between the two. So there is a difference, a noticeable difference between the bottle and the keg. It's not a harsh difference. It's not anything that's going to be offensive. But this is definitely, carbonation-wise, way more carbonated. Even though it doesn't look like it, it is. Drinking it, you can really notice that carbonation going in and swallowing it. It's way more gassy. I'd also say as well, it's got a stronger bitter taste to it as well. I'd say this is smoother and easier to drink. If you're planning on having a few, watching a game, whatever it might be, 90 minutes of football, definitely easy going. But this is still not offensive. So I think, just want to have one more sip of both. The Phillips Perfect Draft one is just smooth, really easy drinking, perfect for the Phillips Perfect Draft. The bottle, it tastes nice, but almost you screw your face up a little bit, because after drinking that, which is smooth, and then going on to this, which is highly carbonated compared to that, and also it's just got a bit of a stronger bitter aftertaste. It's a bit like, it's hard to explain, but it's just got that a noticeably stronger aftertaste, just not as enjoyable as the Phillips Perfect Draft. So sum it all up, guys. If you've got a Phillips Perfect Draft and you're thinking about trying Hoegaarden and you get yourself a bottle, think try before you buy. It will taste better on the Phillips Perfect Draft. So if you enjoy the bottle, get yourself a keg. Well worth it. Absolutely, definitely go ahead with that. And I'd probably say last tip of the day is, if you are looking to get yourself a couple of kegs before Christmas, make sure you get yourself over to Phillips Draft Perfect Kegs and Tips, or Tips and Kegs, because on that Facebook group you get a 15% discount on all kegs that you buy. You have to buy 3 though, but you do get 15% discount, and they've got some cracking beers on there at the moment. So yeah, so big thumbs up from Beer Fan TV. Definitely recommend getting it on the Phillips Perfect Draft. The bottle's nice, but this is nicer. Please like, share, and please comment below. Have you tried it? Do you like it? Would you want to know a little bit more information about it? Let us know. But we'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much.